Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another installment of the Brat. So my last video that I was doing, like my phone shut off because I didn't realize I was so low on battery life. So hopefully I didn't lose a whole lot. So yeah, without any further ado, let's keep going. So what else do I need to do here? Okay, shocks looks to be next. I may not need to because I can use some 110 shocks that I already have done up and on hand somewhere. Yeah. I'm thinking, and my brain is fried. I gotta remember where I put those extra shocks. There we go. Okay, so we'll see if these fit. I think these are like way too long. Yeah, way too long. Unless I use a couple of standoffs. So I want it basically like that, and then I think I can do that. I'll do like right here and right there, I think. Let's see. I gotta see what kind of standoffs I have in front of me, and if I don't have any, then I'll deal. But I do, but these are big. I need like the smaller ones. Yeah. These are absolutely too tall. So, what else can I do? Well, I have those. But I only have 2, and I need like 4. Oh, excuse me. Or I could just use the shocks that are intended. Okay, so these things are so tiny. I don't even know if I can use my fingers. Yeah, just thin enough, and man, my hands are slippery today. All right. Not a bad design. Sometimes it just like amazes me, like, oh, I did it, and it didn't go shooting off into the nothingness of the room. These are aluminum or plastic? I think they're aluminum. Yeah, but I have to get the plastic bits off of the tree, don't I? Yeah, where are they? I think I need those too, don't I? Yep. All right, there we go. That's what I was looking for. V. Where's the B? This is the B, isn't it? Oh, that's S. Wow, Dan. Oh, you're doing great. What the hell? You're hiding it from yourself again, aren't you? Ah, there it is. Okay. Clippy clippy. And that one right there. Alright, let's do one at a time. And, right. V10. Okay. That's got two of them. Okay. Alright, so we want that and that. One and two. Oh, very nice, very nice. Take 5. Time for the pliers. Alright, that's not bad. And then I need one of those rubber caps. And I'll put it on there for the moment, and then I'll go back to put oil in. All right, getting somewhere. This truck is going to be so much better than the Monster Beetle. I'm pretty sure I said that in my last installment of this, but I really am starting to see that the more I put this together. How did you lose that extra one? Well, I'm one short on swiper. Well, really, it's just a grommet, an O-ring, and I do have more. Is it that one? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I could have sworn there was like everything I needed here. And now I'm going after these other little parts. It's probably from the same manufacturer anyways. Nope, it is not. Oh man, where is it? Where is it? Nah. There are worse things like, oh, there it is. Is that it? No? Yeah, that's the one I just pulled out. I will live. The truck will be fine. And all right, go for another shorty here. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now we get to use the other cool Tamiya tool that I have. And that is for doing shocks. And that's not the part that I want. That one. And it's so convenient. Got that, and that, and yeah, this is great. This is the way to get all of the air out. But honestly, I'm probably not going to have to. Because I'm not adding a whole lot of bubbles in to begin with. So, how this works, can I even get away with it? No. So, how this thing works, I better put it in frame, shouldn't I? Is that this is a pump pretty much. And you put your stuff in there, and close it down. Oh, that just about poured it out. So it's really easy. Got a one-way valve on the top. And that's it. And let it sit And watching the top, and when it stops bubbling, it's done. That's it. Absolutely air-free shocks. That's it. Absolutely wonderful dampening. Just as it should be. Once I put the spring on there, money. I must have this one a little fuller. I got a little sloppy. Right, shocks and springs. And put this out of the way. Yeah, I don't have to do shocks very often, but when I do shocks, and I got the little retention for the spring. That pretty much makes these done. Is that the right one? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, C18. These are not the ones. That's what I get for not looking at the instructions. There we go. Hiding them on a different tree, but that's okay. Oh, they're rolling away towards the truck. It's like, put us on already. All right. Is that how it goes on? No, it goes on the other way. There we go. Boy, that's pretty stout. Yeah, the Brat is such a better truck. Just out of the box. I mean, like, the chassis aside. You know, this aluminum chassis aside, like, the Brat's just so much better out of the box. So much better. What is next? What is next? Put those things on, Dan. Okay, but how? Because it's supposed to be using these, but I'm using different hardware, so I have to figure out a fix. What's that like? That is, looks like it's just about the right size. And yeah, sure enough. Yup. Yeah, these, well, can I use that? Yeah, that's not bad. How many of those do I have? 2, 3. Ooh. More? 4. Okay, so I can use these. But now I need to figure out, like, we'll see. Is that even enough? I guess so. Can I go the other way? That's a good question. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I have to go the other direction. Yeah, I can make that work. Like, just barely, but it'll work. It'll work. Yeah, I'm trying too hard. Not trying hard enough, Dan. There. Much better. This is why I like doing this, is like making one thing work with another just by using different parts. I become so entertained by it. That's why I like love doing this. It makes my brain work. Right, I love the challenge. It's like a big puzzle for me. But you got puzzle pieces from 10 different puzzles. But you know that you can get them to fit. And you have a really unique looking picture afterwards. I can get on board with this right here. That's great. That is super good. Wow. This, oh, I just am almost beside myself at how well this truck is in comparison to the Monster Beetle. I can't get over it. Well, I can. I'm just, yeah, I'm over exaggerating and I'm trying to be silly, but honestly, I'm being serious too. It's just like, it really is that much of a difference. I'm really excited to see what this is going to be like out on the road. You know, I've seen other people's runs so far with their built vehicles, and they all look really good. People are already putting triple digits down with these vehicles too, which is absolutely insane. These things were never meant to go much more than about, like, I don't know, 25, 30, and that's a lot for something that's this size. I'm just about at a sliding chassis here. Just about. And it's just so much better. So much better than the Monster Beetle. Once I get this kit it out with its electrics and basically have it be a rolling, running chassis. I'll do a side-by-side of the two builds in a video, and I'll compare them, and it's just going to be so, it's going to be so obvious. You know, obviously the chassis is going to be different, but, well, it's, as far as the material it's made out of, it's the same chassis. It's an ORV Tamiya chassis. That's so great. That's so great. Like, that's not good. Oh, yeah, I have to fix that. Those dog bones are just rattling around in there. I really need to lock it out, too. That's all right. Okay, all right, what do we got for a time check? About 30 minutes, that's probably good. So, yeah, let's just put in a couple other these other small parts, and then, I'll get on to probably another something else. Okay, so, all right. Yeah, this is just so much better of a truck. It just night and day difference. Yep, different animal. Makes sense. Makes sense. This might be my new favorite truck. That's what's going on. I gotta tighten it from both sides. Okay, what do we got now? That. Wheels. There's those. And these. And the adapters for the hex. Right here. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even go any further with these, and then figure out some other aluminum hexes for this. So, yeah. So, I probably need to do that and go fishing fish those out. But I don't happen to know where those are right off the top of my head. Like, I kind of do, but I really don't want to go fishing for them. It may not be so bad as I think. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't exactly think about this part of the build. And I need hexes, wheel hexes. Where are all those wheel nuts that I had out beforehand? Yeah, I have a whole bag of them things just kicking around here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, man. Maybe they're just sitting right by me and I just have so much open, I need to start putting stuff away. Well, it's not the end of the world if I don't have those hexes, but it'd be so much easier than having to build up the wheels for the brat. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to build up these brat wheels off cam, and I'll find hexes. And use those with some, I don't know, maybe some foams. If not, I'll use some not bad street tires, because I don't expect this thing to go, you know, 100 miles an hour. If it does, that's great. That'll be the first time I ever made a car go 100, but yeah. I think that's it for right now, until I can figure out, you know, the next business, which is the wheels, and yeah, I think that's it. Wheels, and then I go electrics, and then it's the body after that. So, yeah, man. I also got to figure out, I might have to replace this diff too, because it's that's just no good for me. I can't stand that. That should not be happening. Or rather, this sliding in and out shouldn't be happening. And I have a fix for it, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that's it. I'll see you on the next one.